The story of the little mole who knew it was none of its business. One day, the little mole poked his head out from underground to see whether the sun had already risen. Then it happened. How mean!" cried the little mole. "Who has done this on my head?" But he looked so hurt that couldn't see anyone around. "Did you do this on my head?" he asked the dove, who was flying past. "Me? No, how could I? I do it like this," she answered. And a swift, motionless white blob landed on the ground, right next to the little mole. His leg right was flashed with white. "Did you do this on my head?" he asked the horse, who was grazing pastures. "Me? No, how could I? I did it's like this." Five big fat horsey apple plopped down with a hairbreadth on the mole. He was very impressed. "Did you do this on my head?" he asked the hare. "Me? No, how could I? I did like this," answered the hare. A-rat-tat-tat-tat, 15 little beans shot past the mole's ear. He shaved the mole's ear. He saved himself with a dartling leap. "Did you do this on my head?" he asked the goat, who had been dreaming a little. "Me? No, how could I? I do it like this," she replied, and ploppy plop, pile of colored little balls tumbling on the grass. The little mole found them almost appearing. "Did you do this on my head?" he cried to the cow, who was chewing a cud. "Me? No, how could I? I do it like this." And Carson with big brownish green pancake flopped into the grass just next to the mole. He was very relieved that it hadn't been the cow who had done something on his head. "Did you do this on my head?" he asked the pig. "Me? No, how could I? I did like this," replied the pig. And pop splash, a little soft brown pile fell into the grass. The mole held his nose. "And you did this on my..." he was going to ask, but he came closer. He saw was only 2 big fat flies, and they were eating. "Alas, someone who was able to help me," thought the mole. Who did this on my head?" he asked excitedly. "I keep nice and sleep," buzzed the fly. They shot past, and then he clear to that it was a dog. Finally, The little mole knew who had done the business on his head. Basil the butcher's dog. Quick as a flash, he climbed onto Basil's kennel, and dark pancake sausage landed on top of the dog's head. Satisfied at last, the little mole disappeared happily into the hole underground. The end. The story of the little mole who knew it was none of his business. A tender carve of beef full in little mole's bright sunny morning. It looks a little of sausage, and the worst thing is that it landed right on his head. Our pranky little hero sat on the house, left their business on the hair. He hardly encouraged the search in relief, pointing nose and slight animal life. What an awful word effort. The end. Bye bye. See you next time.